Hello my friends, how are you? How we doing today? I'm doing much better today than I have been the last few days. Sir, I just wanted to make this vlog just to update you guys as to what was going on. Normally, I am not the type of person to like put my shit out into the universe, as in like I'm not the bitch that goes up on Facebook like I'm sick, oh my god, like every other day. I really don't even like complaining about being sick or if something happens to my body, if I get an injury. I feel like it's healing yourself has a lot to do with your mind, and if you constantly dwell on what's going on with yourself, then you're telling your body to keep that going on. Does that make sense? And if you focus on getting better and not focus on the issue, then you're telling your body you're better. Am I making any fucking sense right now? I hope so. So anyways, if y'all did not see my last video, either while I was uploading it or after I uploaded it, I have posted on the community tab. I know some of you guys have said that it's like real hard to get to if you like post on the community tab or something like that. Which, by the way, thank you guys for all your well wishes on that post. But if you did not see that post, then you have no clue what's going on. I have tried to film this video. I think on that post, I said the next day I was going to film this, which I believe would have been Tuesday or Wednesday, that I said I was going to film this very video, and I tried. And I just couldn't stand still long enough to be able to film it. The first two times it was like too painful to stand still to try to be able to film it. And the second time I did, I was like walking around the house and I went to go edit it, and I'm like, I can't even fucking watch this because it was constantly me circling the house, and it was like making me dizzy. So I'm like, if I feel like this, everybody else is gonna feel like that too. So I guess I could get into what happened. So what happened was, last Wednesday, because today's Friday, last Wednesday, I woke up with all the back pain. I mean, all the back pain. More of like, I don't know if you've ever had like a strain in your back. Like, I was in STNA for 6 years, so I've always had back issues just from that, and back issues kind of run in my family as well. But being an aide and lifting up 200-pound people every fucking day was like not best on the back. So I used to have back issues like in the past. And I've always said, and I think I said on Snapchat at one point in time, like, fuck a chiropractor. I don't believe in them. I don't get down with them. Like, they fuck you up. Like, I've had actual friends that, like my dad when I was younger, he had ruptured discs. I don't remember if, you know, that was due to like chiropractic practices or not, but I just remember him always having back issues, but him also like going to a chiropractor. Whether the two and two like collide, I don't know. My friend Kristen, she had a chiropractor herniated disc in her back. Like, she got a settlement and everything from it. As y'all know, my mom had back surgery before she had back. What is he getting into? Hoyt's getting into something. Before my mom had back surgery, she went to a chiropractor. One second, because my dog's, it sounds like he got something. A wrapper he found from somewhere. Anyways, my mom went to a chiropractor, and she said that she felt like her back issues got worse even after going to the chiropractor, and she ended up having to get surgery and everything. Whether that was like due to the chiropractor, I have no clue. Who knows? Her back was like already fucked up to begin with. So anyways, I woke up Wednesday and my back was like killing me. I just felt like I had a lower lumbar strain, but I thought, why is my hair like fuzzy right here? But I thought that there wasn't nothing that I did to like really do that. Like Monday, I did do like a kickboxing class, like a kickboxing video or whatever, which I've never done before. But afterwards, I was fine. I was a little sore, not in my back, but you know, my muscles. Tuesday, I did the normal at the gym. I like got on the treadmill. I did do the Jacob's ladder, but I've done Jacob's ladder before and never had a problem. So I don't know what the fuck I did, but I know it fucking hurt, girl. So I figured I had a lower lumbar strain. Tim's like, because it hurt horribly. I could not sit down. I couldn't stand up. Wednesday, I could barely even bend over. So Tim's like, you need to go to the doctor. You need to go to the doctor. And being that I had multiple lower lumbar strains over the years, just from aid work and, you know, just things over the years that I've like maybe picked up and like fucked my back up or whatever, what have you. He's like, you need to go to the doctor. But me, I have done that, been down that route before. And basically all the doctors do is like give you an anti-inflammatory, give you some fucking muscle relaxers, because I'll be goddamn they're gonna prescribe somebody some opiates, because the opiate epidemic is like insanity right now in Ohio, and not just in Ohio, everywhere. So unless you got like a missing fucking limb or like you are a terminal person, why is it that every time I want to film out here, this is what they do. This is what my dog does. Anyway, so, and I hate muscle relaxers, so I'm like, I'm not gonna fuck with that. I knew my mom's like super old school. I don't know if y'all have those family members that like you open up a cupboard in their kitchen and they're like, you got an ear infection, you got a toothache, you got this, you got this. They have ailments for it because they like keep leftover medication. I did the same shit, but my mom had like leftover ibuprofen, 800 milligram, and Percocet from her back surgery, and then we had a few Vicodin left over from like an injury that Tim had or whatever. So my mom brought me some ibuprofen, and I started taking those, and I thought I'll just take these and eventually it'll go away, right? I'll exercise it or whatever and it'll go away. I'm so sorry about the dogs. They driving me nuts. Jesus, these dogs. So anyways, so I figured it'll just go away eventually, because that's what usually happens when I, you know, strain my back. I'll take like some anti-inflammatories and some muscle relaxers for a while, which I hate muscle relaxers. They just knock me the fuck out. And it'll go away. Well, you know, Thursday rolled around, Friday rolled around. And by the way, because these were like leftover medications, I had very limited supply. And rather than getting better, it progressively got worse to the point where I was taking like ibuprofen and a Percocet and a Vicodin twice a day. And it was like as soon as the pain medication would wear off, it would hurt. It'd be like excruciating pain. On Friday, the pain started running from not just in my lower back, but it started running around my hip, down the front of my leg. And it got to the point where I could not sit for more than 5 minutes. I could not stand still for more than 5 minutes. Basically, the only thing that I could do while sitting still to maintain comfort was to lean my body over our footstool. I would do it over our footstool sometimes, or I would lean over the bed, because that's the only thing that would relieve what felt like pressure or whatever, the pain going down my leg, through my hip, in my back. It's the only thing that the only thing I would do to be comfortable. So Saturday rolls around and we've got family dinner at Tim's aunt's house. And, you know, this whole time Tim's like, you need to go to the doctor, you need to go to the chiropractor, you need to go to the chiropractor. I'm like, no, I'm scared, I don't like chiropractors, fuck that shit. So we go to Tim's aunt's house for family dinner, and I had taken an extra Percocet because I knew we were going to be at family dinner. And by the end of the night, just from sitting on like kitchen chairs and stuff, my back was so bad. It hurt so bad. I was like, oh my God. I didn't even go to work Sunday morning. I never call off of work. I've been at Alta for almost 6 years, and I think I have called off of work a total of maybe 3 times. Including this time, I never call off of work. So, I called into work. I was like, dude, I fucked my back up. I could barely bend over. Like, it hurt so bad. So Sunday, it got to the point where I was like, okay, I only have a limited supply of, you know, pain medication left, and it's not getting any better. It's progressively getting worse. So Tim ended up Sunday night talking me into doing the unspeakable, girl, doing the unthinkable, going to a fucking chiropractor, which I did not want to do. I was totally against something I said I would never ever do in my life, ever in my life. in my long-legged life go to a chiropractor. And Tim talked me into it. He's like, I'm telling you, and the reason he talked me into it is because he's like, I'm telling you, when you go get adjusted, you will get instant relief. I'm not saying it's gonna go away completely, like your pain, but you will get some sort of instant relief. So he talked me into it. So Monday I gotta get my phone so I can show you guys. I went to the chiropractor Monday, and just you wait, girl. Let me put this into perspective for you, because I got a whole slew of fucking issues going on. Like, I'm a 90-year-old woman. I'm really, truly a 90-year-old woman, y'all. Y'all know, let's talk about that. It's real for real now. Let me go get my phone. So just to give you guys a little bit of perspective of what's going on, I've got visual aids. So, oh my God, these dogs. Good Lord, about to slice me up a dog. They're driving me nuts. Okay. So, just to give you guys like a visual perspective of what's going on, I'm gonna have to turn my, exposure down so you can see. So this is a picture I just pulled off of like Google Images or whatever of a normal healthy spine, because I wanted like a perspective of what's going on with me. So this is just a normal healthy spine, little hips and stuff. And then this is mine. So normal healthy spine, my spine. So if you'll see this like haziness, like here you can see it's like real clear. Obviously this x-ray is like a lot clearer than mine, but you'll see like the hips and, you know, here's your little hip spine. On mine, this little haziness here, apparently my lower vertebrae grew a joint that attached itself to my fucking hip. Weird. There's like some weird alien joint in my body. So because that joint is there and it attached itself to my hip, it is pushing down on my femoral nerve, which is the nerve that like runs down your leg. So that's why I was having pain like going around my hip down the front of my leg. I have what did he call it? Degeneration or degenerative disc. He asked me if I had arthritis, like if arthritis ran in my family. I was like, yeah, my grandparents had it. My aunt has RA really bad. My mom's got arthritis. Everybody got arthritis. So he's like, you have a lot of arthritis in your back. My spine is twisted. I wish I would have taken a picture, because there was a side view and then, you know, that view that I just showed you. I wish I would have taken a picture of the side view, because you could actually see the spurs, like arthritic spurs apparently they're called, coming off of my back. So he said, I'm going to adjust you to try to relieve some pressure off of that femoral nerve, and you should, you know, get some relief from that. So I got all this shit wrong with me. The arthritis, the degenerating or degenerative disc, whatever it is, the twisted spine, and then this weird ass alien joint that grew off of my vertebrae and attached itself to my hip. So Monday I went in and he told me all the good news. It's funny because Tim knows our chiropractor. Tim goes to our chiropractor, but he knows him personally because his chiropractor is like really good friends with Tim's uncle. And Tim came because I was like, you gotta come with me, I'm fucking scared, I don't want to go. I was like flipping out the whole time. So Tim came and he wanted to get his neck cracked while he was there, and he was like coming out of getting adjusted and coming, you know, down to my room or whatever, and the chiropractor sees him in the hall and he's like, you want to get in here and listen to this? She's got all kinds of shit fucked up with her. So I was like, oh, okay, that's super cool. So he adjusted me that day, and Thursday I was a little bit sore, and this was on Monday, or I mean not Thursday, Tuesday I was a little bit sore, and he's like, I want to see you back in a couple of days. So he gave me some exercises to do, some like stretches and stuff like that to do. He told me on Monday that from now on, I was not allowed to do any type of high impact exercises for the rest of my life. So he's like running, I don't want you running like forever. I was like, excuse me, what? Like forever, forever. He's like, yeah, anything that's like high impact, like plyometrics, anything like that, you know, you're like slamming down onto your feet. I don't want none of that. And I was like forever? He's like, yeah, like forever. So that's super awesome. I can't ever run again. And I was like, well, what about like getting on the treadmill or whatever? He's like, you can get on the treadmill. I don't mind that. But, you know, you cannot walk anything faster than like a moderate pace because just, you know, that motion and like slamming down on your legs the whole time. He said, I don't care if you get on an elliptical, but you cannot turn the resistance up for now. And you can't go super fast. So you just have to take it easy, basically, obviously. So I was like, oh, cool, that's cool. I can't ever run again. Sweet. And it's not like I can't fucking run from somebody or something, but I'm just like not allowed to like run as an exercise, which kind of sucks because I've been getting on my treadmill and like trying to build myself up into like maybe possibly being a runner, and now I fucking can't, which is super cool. So he's like, I want to see you back in a couple of days. So Tuesday I was still, you know, pretty sore. It was still to the point where I couldn't sit down for more than 5 or 10 minutes, couldn't stand still for more than 5 or 10 minutes. As I said, I tried to film this video a couple of times and it just got too uncomfortable, like standing here and filming. I cannot sit in my chair in my makeup room. Like I had to do my makeup and have been having to do my makeup all week in my bathroom standing because I cannot sit down, especially in a chair like that. Like when I'm on the couch and there's a pillow behind me, I'm okay, but I have to like lean back. I can't like lean forward for too long. When I sit in the car for some reason, it like starts hurting in my leg again. I don't know if it's like something with the way the seat is in the car or whatever. So it's not super bad. Wednesday, I went and got adjusted again and it felt a lot better. Thursday, it felt almost like by the way, Tuesday, the nerve pain that was going down my leg was a lot less than it was. Like Tuesday I woke up and I was like, oh, thank God. But it was still really hard to sleep in bed. Like, and that's like primarily one of the reasons why I went in the first place, because Saturday night I did not sleep at all. I could not fucking get comfortable. Sunday night I did not sleep at all, could not get comfortable. And again, I had a limited supply of medication. So I was like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, I'm so uncomfortable. So, where was I? Wednesday, I went in and got adjusted again. And at this point, after that, so Thursday, the only thing that hurt was when I would lift my left leg, because that's where like the nerve pain was. When I lifted my left leg too high, it would hurt. And again, if I sat too long, if I sat in like a, what do I want to say? Folding chair, you know, or like a hardwood chair, like a hard plastic chair, sitting in something like that too long. I can't do that still. Today is Friday. I'm just now getting ready to go back again. Cause Wednesday he's like, you feel a lot looser. It seems like you're doing a lot better. So I want to see you again in a couple of days. So I'm going back. Sorry, I got something in my fucking girl. So I'm going back again today to get adjusted. Today, Friday, I woke up and I'm like, oh my God. And you know, Thursday, the lower back pain, it was more of like and it never got to the point where I was like, like crying pain to the point where it would like make me cry or something. It was just, I don't even know how to explain it. The most uncomfortable, like annoying, weirdest pain I've ever felt. I've never had nerve pain. I've seen on my post a lot of you guys who said that you have back issues have like nerve pain. So y'all know like where I'm coming from. It is a weird, hurtful fucking pain, but not like a sharp pain to the point where like you feel like you're gonna cry, but like a weird ass pain. Wednesday, was it? Yeah, Wednesday I felt so much better. I didn't even take anything, no ibuprofen, no nothing. So, and continuing on till today, I haven't taken anything. Yesterday I was so happy when I woke up because The back pain, the nerve pain was gone, except for, like I said, when I lifted my leg up, it still hurts when I do that. I still can't sit in like a hard chair and lean over. Oh my God. Last night, Aiden had like some report or something due for school, and it was a mess. The printer wouldn't print it out, and he has an Alienware laptop. I use a Mac, and I basically had to help him like retype his whole thing out so I could print it from my computer because his computer wasn't registering with the printer, so on and so forth. So because I can type fast, so I'm like bent over like typing this fucking thing out. He had already typed it, so it's not like I did it for him, just saying. So I'm like bent over, standing up, typing this thing out on my printer, and oh my God, that hurt like a motherfucker. So, because like I said, when I've been sitting on my couch, I've kind of like leaned back. So like sitting up and like leaning over, like, you know, when you're sitting down on a chair doing your makeup, you're kind of leaned over. So I kind of have to like sit straight back. But Thursday, I woke up and it was still painful, but the nerve pain was gone. And it was more of a pain of like, you know, when you work a really long day, and you go to lay down and you're like, oh, and you just have like that really dull kind of central back pain. That's kind of what I had. And I was like, oh my God, this is so much more tolerable than it has been. Today I woke up and I'm not pain-free, but it is less and less every day. Thank God. I've tried to like tell myself like, it'll get better. No big deal, whatever. That's kind of how I trick my brain into tricking my body into thinking it's all good. You know what I mean? Law of attraction, that's what I'm saying. So I feel so much better today. But I have been trying to get 2 videos up a week for, you know, the last couple of months. And I've been maintaining that up until this point. Like Monday or Tuesday, whenever I uploaded that video, was actually supposed to go up last week. And then Monday, I had intentions of filming and then putting up a couple of videos this week. But obviously, I wasn't able to do that. And it kind of put me behind too, because I wanted to work on getting the screens done for my t-shirts and everything. I know I told you guys like mid to end March. I don't know, don't hate me, if it's going to be like that, because I didn't even think about the fact that like Tim's birthday is this month, Aiden's birthday is this month, we're having a party for Aiden's birthday, so I have to like deal with all that shit. But I'm gonna try my hardest to at least get some type of prototype to show you guys, like whether it be in a video or a live or whatever, this month. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I am about 15 minutes away from going and being adjusted again. I'm hoping that after today, it won't hurt anymore. I'm very positively hoping that after today, I have no more pain. And hopefully after today, I can sit for more than, you know, 20 minutes without having to get up, and I can film because I got my BoxyCharm in. I want to film my BoxyCharm. I know by the time I film it and get it uploaded, it's probably going to be late, pretty damn late. So let me know if you guys like still even want to see it. If you don't, I mean, that's cool too. But if you do, I'll still do it because it was a good one this month, girl. It was real good. Yeah, so that is what's going on with me. Super fucking cool. Super fucking stoked that I have the body of a 90-year-old woman. Awesome. Like, who has fucking arthritis and spurs and like weird alien bones growing in their body in their 30s. This one right here. That's who. Sarah, I gotta get off here because I have to get my shit around so I can go to the chiropractor. I can't believe I'm going to a chiropractor, you guys. Like, I fucking said for years, I would never, ever go to a chiropractor, ever. Like, I don't believe in that shit. Fuck that shit. Whoa, whoa. No, girl, stay there. Camera about fell out my cupboard. Anyways, after it gets to the point where, because Tim said what'll happen is I'll go, like, I've had to go 3 times this week. He said, you'll have to go every couple of days, and then the better it gets, the less often you'll have to go. I think once it gets to the point where I can sit down and I'm, you know, predominantly pain-free, I would like to go to, we found an acupuncturist in our town, so I think I'm going to try acupuncture. And I seen one of you guys said that acupuncture worked for you. So I think I'm going to try that and maybe start doing like some yoga and stuff like that just to try to strengthen my back muscles so this does not fucking happen again, because I would like to continue to work out and have it, you know, benefit me because I feel like, what the fuck am I going to do with my treadmill now? Like, I have a treadmill and I'm like, what am I even going to do with that? Because for me, I feel like if I am not going at a pace where, you know, I'm out of breath or I am sweating, I don't see the point in doing it. So, but that's just me. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with my treadmill? Nobody uses it but me. Sometimes Aiden gets on there, but I'm pretty much the only one that uses it. So he said that once I get better, I can go back to like strength training and stuff. But, you know, obviously still no like anything crazy. So yeah, super cool. So, and I don't know like when I'll have, cause I probably won't have a video up this weekend yet still, because, we are going to try to, put our bathroom counter and our bathroom sink in before Aiden's party. And I don't think I have anything going on next week, and I don't think so far don't have any scheduled days next week. So, and I don't have any plans. I was going to say, I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say like definitive. I don't have any definitive plans. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. So thank you guys again for your well wishes. I'm back on track. I know it's not like it's been fucking 3 weeks since I had a video up, but y'all know I don't get on the socials. Like, I'm so bad at getting up on the Instagram and getting on the Twitters and all that stuff. I basically just fucks with the YouTubes. So I thought, how the fuck are they going to know if I don't, you know, make a video? Because that's kind of how I communicate with you guys. Sir, I'm going to take off again. Thank you guys again for the 72nd time for your well wishes and your positive vibes up in my way. I feel a lot better. It's, you know, I just can't sit for long periods of time. I'm very hopeful that after today I will be able to like sit down and maybe sit down and do a video and sit down and edit a video. And if not, it's to the point where the pain is like very, very tolerable. So, even if it does hurt, I'll just get up and move around or something. So we shall continue, my friend. We shall continue. So I'm going to go again for the 72nd time, and I love you guys. Subscribe or something. What is the point? Subscribe after this fucked up weird video. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the chiropractor. I will keep you guys updated as far as like my progress goes and stuff like that. I'll talk about it in the next video I film. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend and you get all your hopes and dreams come true or something like that. Stay positive, girl. All you guys with pain, keep it in your mind, girl. Keep telling yourself it's not painful. I truly believe that you can trick your brain into telling your body that you're better than you actually are. All right, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I will see you in my next one. Peace.